Hey guys, Tails here, back with another video. Now this might be my last chance to make a video before the big day of Christmas. So I just want to wish everybody a happy holiday season, whatever you might be celebrating. It's been a crazy time for me this year. It's been one of those years where I just haven't, like, I've had the mood, you know, the holiday mood and the happiness, but it's not like, I don't know, it's been weird. It hasn't hit like it normally has, but I've also been pretty bad at, like, doing my usual traditional Christmas stuff, like made a Christmas cake, put up decorations in the tree and stuff. But I usually watch holiday movies, and I've just been kind of lazy with that. I mostly got swept up in like making Vket videos and doing this channel, which kind of took me out of that. I've also been pretty lazy at watching the movies. Like, I've been like, yo, I should sit and watch a Christmas movie. Haven't done that yet. There's still 3 days, and then a few days after where I can do that. But yeah, I just kind of didn't this year. It was a little weird, but there's still time. I can still watch some. But like I said, it's been a pretty weird Christmas season for me. But I have had days where I felt festive and I've been listening to Christmas music. But it's been kind of a weird one. But it's super weird. I don't know why. But I am still happy that it's Christmas. We've also, at my job, have been having a particularly rough holiday season this year. I think it's because of, like, recent events. People just came to our area a lot more, so we were a lot busier. There was probably a little less help, so every time I went to work, I was just running around like a maniac, and that wasn't fun. So I'm happy that I can finally say we're through that. I don't have any more shifts before the big day, and then of course there's New Year. But with my job, we're done. Thank God. I hate this year too. That made us busy was like football game, like not football games, but there were like games on for the holiday season that would just, I happened to get those days, like most days, and then it was just not a whole great holiday season. We were particularly busy this year. Suppose I should expect it with the holidays, but it was just like, normally it doesn't get to me, but this year was just kind of a rough one. But who knows, maybe next year there'll be some improvements. But other than that, pretty normal. I've got family down here, gonna be heading down there on Christmas Day. All presents are in order, thank God for Black Friday. And at the end of the day, I hate, like, I wouldn't hate it, but I'd be just, like, so stressed. And, like, I like being busy at work because then time goes by. But, you know, I was just kind of waiting for that to be over this year, I guess. Kind of hurt this Christmas spirit a little bit, I guess. And now that's where I can just kind of relax and enjoy. And then, of course, there's New Year. I know you guys in America are like, yo, Christmas is almost over. Like, getting ready to yeet your trees out your door. I've seen trees on Christmas Day just sitting on the roadside. I'm like, well, I guess Christmas is done for you guys. But to be fair, a lot of you have had your tree up since, like, Halloween. So I can guess your tree might be dying a little bit if you have a real one. Like, 1 in 1,000 households might have a real one. But I can maybe see why you want to get it down. But in England, we kind of have it up until the New Year at least. And then you have, like, a few days after to get it taken down. I don't know, it's just kind of weird to me that you guys are, like, spending your Christmas Day taking down your Christmas tree. It's like, guys, at least wait until the day after. Or, like, you know, I get it, you kind of want to have it down, some of you, because you're going to be working during the week. But, like, dang, you just take it down next weekend. Y'all are about leaving your Christmas lights hanging up there for the next year. Just leave the tree up for another week. It's fine. Trying to be morbid or anything. Like, I have felt happy and excited for Christmas. Just a couple of days out of the week where I have to deal with, like, you know, the busy, which has been extra busy. I think it was because of, like, weather in certain areas pushed everyone down to where I live, especially what's happening with the snowstorms now. Stay safe, everybody. By the way, I hope you guys survived that. I believe this video is going to go up. Actually, yeah, it'll probably be hitting around the time this video goes up. So if you guys are in that area where all the massive snowstorms are hitting, please stay safe, stay warm. I hope that it's not too much hell. I know what it's like to go through some natural disasters where I live. We definitely get a couple of those at certain times of the year ourselves. So I know the stress and the anxiety and how bad it can be. So I really hope you guys stay safe. So yeah, be safe and be smart, and I hope you guys are okay. What else do I have to really cover? I feel kind of Scroogey because I've been like, well, I haven't felt the Christmas spirit this year. But yeah, there's been a fair amount that I've been working through personally. I've also, like I said, I've been so focused on this channel, and I was heavily focused on Avatar stuff and wanting to make sure that went through. So I guess I've just been like semi busy with other stuff to really focus on Christmas. That's been the most part. But over the next few days, my family took a bit of a time, like they were in England, so it took a bit of a time for them to come over here, and that's why the Christmas is. And in this last week is where I've been more feeling it, because they came over and I was hoping to put up their decorations. We made a Christmas cake. Americans don't really do that. A Christmas cake is basically a fruit cake, and then you put marzipan and icing on it. Something we do in England. It's a lot of fun. I was told it was my best Christmas cake so far. Not to brag or anything, but yeah, it's actually really good. I'm surprised you guys don't do that. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much what my Christmas is. Decorations, cake, and movies, and I'll get to the movies probably soon. I was also playing a lot of Pokemon Unite because it's season 8, and this is going to sound sad, but it's season 8, and 8 is my favorite number. And if you grind enough Elo after you hit like Master, there's ranking, you hit Masters, and you have to grind more points, and you get like a sticker. So I was going like hard for that sticker on Unite, and I was kind of getting sucked a little too much into that, but I got the sticker, thank God. But I was hard grinding, and it was fun. I maybe one day I can make a video on Pokemon Unite. People are like, yo, we should make a video on that. I'm like, I don't really have the setup right now. I might now, actually. It's just a case of I'd have to keep moving my Switch, and I guess it's portable. I could do that, and then I'd have to buy like a capture card, and there's effort. Capture 2 minutes of video and just edit it all together while I'm talking. Yeah, that would be a time. But who knows? Maybe one day, eventually, when things grow a little more around here. By the way, I don't want to talk about this yet too much. I want to kind of save it for the end of the year video, but I really want to thank you guys so much for over 430 subscribers in a year. Been crazy, and I love it. As I said, I'm really just gonna end it there because I want to save all this stuff for my end of year video, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. It's just been so great to grow with this channel over the year and see you guys grow and come in and leave your comments and stuff. But yeah, just brushing over that for a future video, because I just really want to make a big end of year video, like I did before. Although I didn't really, it's going to be a bit different because the last video I made was when I had like no subscribers and I wasn't really trying, and then I just kind of overnight made it in like 30 minutes and got like a bunch of views because it was like New Year and everybody was searching it and got a positive response, and that's kind of what kicked everything off. Again, I'll go more into that later. I have discussed it a little bit on my channel before, but anyway, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to next year. I think it's going to be a good year. I think it's going to be a pretty fun, exciting year. So excited to see what happens next year, and excited for Christmas Day. Even though I said that I haven't been feeling festive, I think it will mostly hit for me on like the actual day and the days leading up to it. Sometimes, some years it does that. Like sometimes it hits you earlier, and then other times it just kind of like a couple of days before you're like, yay, Christmas. And also, you get old, you're just old. But yeah, I'm looking forward to hanging out with the family on Christmas. And then, of course, welcoming in the new year, which is fun on VRChat. Every year I get on with my friends because everyone's kind of a bah humbug in my family, and they're in bed by like 7:30. Might be a bit different this year, I don't know, but I do get on VRChat and hang out with my friends on New Year. If that happens that people in real life are around and awake, I would probably spend it with them, but if they're already unconscious in bed, then I'm gonna hop on VRChat and come hang out with some people and welcome in the new year. For the past since VRChat started, I think I've been welcoming in the new year with my friends. We've been sitting there watching the clock, counting down each other's new year, and it's always cool to do that. But yeah, it's actually kind of weird, surreal actually, just sitting there counting down someone else's new year, and you're not new year for like another hour, and then you've had yours, and then theirs is still coming in. It's crazy. It's like when you're a kid, you don't really like time zones aren't a concept when you're a kid. And I remember being a kid and welcoming in the new year and thinking, yay, everybody's celebrating their new year at the same time, yay, global new year. And I'm like, wow, you were so dumb, Tails. Like, but you know, well, part of being a kid and being stupid. But yeah, yeah, I got them staggered New Years. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. It's not even like staggered New Years across different countries either. It's literally America. You got like 50 different time zones. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end the video here. As I said, I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas, an amazing holiday. Thank you so much for everything that you've given me this year so far. As I said, I have a video coming up. I'll cover this a lot more. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing holiday season. If you haven't already, please check out my other videos. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Good boy.